Hello. Hey guys. This is my first stream in like years, so and whites is pretty heavy, so if you see frame drops during the hunt, let me know please. I will have to reduce the FPS because you know the game is fairly demanding. Can you hear me well? Hello. Yeah, tell me if the sound is too low of the game, if my voice is too low. Hey Tiger, haven't seen you since Call of Duty days. Alright. Voice is good. Voice is good. Forgot to post a session ID, so how do you do that? They changed it so much in Wilds. Lobby ID. Oh, there it is. Slight echo from the room. Oh no. Yeah, well, I can't do anything about that. Alright. I'm on PC, but the game is crossplay, right? Isn't it? So everyone should be able to join. 9 RK. We copy the session and put it in the title. I don't even know how to change that. Haven't done YouTube streaming in ages. Edit video. Oh, I can edit here. Okay, cool. AD. If you have trouble joining, let me know. I'm trying to put a thumbnail, but it says the size is too big, so trying to reduce the quality of it right now. Yo, Kara, how are you doing, man? I got a chargeable question. How come you don't use artillery jewels and artillery is not good anymore? Artillery does only affect files, and I'm only using Savage Axe, which is like melee hits. It would affect the file pops from the Savage Axe, because you know you still do some file pops, but it's not worth it because it's a very minimal percentage of your total damage. The most damage comes from your melee hits, and yeah, artillery doesn't affect melee hits. What is your opinion on CB changes? I like it. I like how you now can instantly charge files. There isn't really much changes. Well, the AD rotation is really good. It's cool that they actually made AD viable, because if you remember in Wilds, in Vault, AD, like no one was using AD because first of the move takes way too long to be done, and it puts you back into sword and shield mode. So right now what happens is basically you can just spam ADs and stay in Savage Axe, but also you can roll out of ADs. So it fades in very well on the combos. I've so far just played for 99% of my playthrough CB and Longsword. I think Longsword may be my second weapon, yeah. I can... Alright, yeah, if someone wants to join, is free to join. Let me really quick just put a thumbnail and then I'm gonna go into a hunt. Yeah, file size is bigger than 2 megabytes. What's happening here? I need to compress it again. It's funny because, I don't know, I take like a screenshot of Wilds and it was like 9 megabytes, like just the screenshot. which is insane. Alright, this should work. Okay. I won't stream much, I just want to... This is mostly a test stream, I want to see how the performance is. Do you guys have frame drops? I already see my frames are dropping. I barely get 50. Yes. Oh my god. What is a setting that if you reduce it, the quality... well, performance. That's what I want. I guess would screw resolution. Oh wow, this changed a lot. Ray tracing, I don't know. I've tried ray tracing, it didn't really seem that it affects the GPU. Any monsters you would like in Wilds? Alatron, really. Nergigante, but I don't think we will get Nergigante. I have heard some rumors about, what is it called, Lagaratius? Or Lagiacrus, how is it pronounced, I don't know. But yeah, that's one monster I would like. What else was cool? Magnamalo, we either won't see Magnamalo because it's a flagship. I mean, it's not very uncommon that flagships come back, because Gormagala is back, Volcana was in Sunbreak. Yeah, it is, but it is not... I don't think it is because it's a hard fight, it is mostly because of its mechanic. Like, you need to actually research how exactly it works, because the game does tell you to use element, but it doesn't specifically tell you to use fire or ice. Like, if you use water or thunder, you're cooked as well. But fight-wise, like, his hitbox are super accurate. Forest map's perfect. I think he will be in on a title update. What do you guys think of the content so far? Like, I'll be honest, I really enjoyed the story in the game, but I feel like it's kind of short. Like, if you remember what Base World had, we had so many double monster quests, we had like very creative put together quests. Right now, you can be done with the game within a day, and you can kind of finish all your decos within 2 days. Because there is a limited pool of decos and you just get so many on each hunt. Change equipment, like if you see like those rare attack jewels that we couldn't get, now I have like 3 of them, probably a level 2, 3 level 3s. Magazine attack took me a while to get, this was the last one I got yesterday. I was using Magazine Expert until I'm done. So the only RNG part in Endgame right now is basically to get your perfect chrono gear rolls, which kind of takes a while. Because you can't really melt the materials too easy. Tempered gore, a Shagaru gore. Sure they will add Shagaru Magala, I do think they will add him. So the first monster is Mizutsune. I don't know if we're gonna get the secret monster like after that. It's kind of weird that we just get like, you know, it's a new game, it's a huge opportunity, and then we get Mizutsune. Don't get me wrong, Mizutsune is a cool monster, but what you like? Would you say Elemental CB is better than your uploaded builds? I haven't really looked at all on Elemental CB, but it definitely is better on some matchups. For example, Gravios. Elemental CB is a thing, well, for Savageaxe you go raw, but for SAD, for example, Gravios has very high hits on values. So what happens is, it's always like monster dependent. You hit like 600 per file. Like Savageaxe can not even compete remotely to it. For SAD, for sure, Element is better. For Savageaxe, like casual hunting, like Para CB is like king. Raw. I don't think there is a better build than what I posted. There is some micro optimizations you can do. For example, instead of burst, because I made exact this build, I think, instead of burst you can go agitator 5. On theory it's more damage if the monster is agitated for a long time. It's just that in this game we can't really enrage monsters by turning them like 3 times, like in World. So agitator doesn't have a very good uptime, and I prefer burst for consistency. The difference is minimal anyway. Crit in this game is not very good. Like weakness exploit is very underwhelming. Because it's not just weak spots anymore, you basically just get the 30% affinity. You will never have the 50% affinity, right? It's like... Well, let's do a hunt and see... Oh, but you also have to do camps. Which map is that? Area? Oh, it's that map. I don't even know which is the closest. I'll just pick this one. Where will you go? I heard that burst does not function at all. Level 4 are the same. Don't know if 3. I haven't heard about burst. It's possible. A lot of stuff doesn't function. I made yesterday a build video about Flare and Partbreaker. Partbreaker is really good. Like, it helps you so much topple the monsters. And it does work on the focus strike. I get like a random 1000 or 700 damage. It's not very consistent. But Flare doesn't work at all. I saw also a few videos from some guys and I tested it myself. Supposedly Flare 2 is the best. I didn't have any results on Flare 2 either. But 5 and all stuff didn't work at all. Like on the training area, it always needs exactly the same damage. Didn't they say Mizutsune and a challenge greater than Temperate or something like that? I don't remember, but if you say so, it's probably true, so I'm excited for that one. Yeah, it's great that they don't spoiler the monsters, because they do spoiler a lot. Like, they showed, what, like 90% of the monsters? Hello, both birds and weakness exploit on build. Should I swap weakness exploit with something else? You can. So a skill, the strongest skill in the game, on theory, is like Foray. I made the Foray build for today, but I removed it because it had Flare in. And I have to redo the video tomorrow without it. Foray does give you like what, 20 row I think, and 15% affinity. So some monsters you can keep them poisoned during the entire hunt. So you have like a better agitator skill that works in the entire hunt. But there's not much to do. I do agree, Copa. I still think it's fun to hunt with friends. Like it's really. I didn't play the game solo. I was playing with friends the entire playthrough. I didn't play it also. Like I did my maybe like 5-6 hunts for the showcase videos. Is the game beginner friendly? Mostly play Souls? Yes, Tiger. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but this game is the easiest out of the last 2 games. I think it is quite easier than World and Rise. The monsters don't feel like they have much HP, right? I do usually start off with the mount just to get the Savage Axe procs. Lower entry ceiling. I think that's okay. I think they're saving the challenges for the expansion or the title update. Because you know the monsters are gonna get increased moveset. For example, now this is a high rank Odogaron. The master rank Odogaron will be way more aggressive in terms of moveset. Oh. I need to build my muscle memory up again, reading chat and playing. Oh, I forgot to eat even. That's another thing that I do forget to do, eat a lot. So, let me... Well-done steak and a nullberry, and then I'll help you with the... Don't worry, Rukia. Don't solo it. Oh wait, didn't I didn't consume even the older. But guys, Savage X, what's your opinion on Savage X, guys? It actually does shred. I did the playthrough with 2 other Chartlet players, like the entire game, and it's insane. And the Para is so strong, because you can just paralyze the monster, then you can go back to KO, and it's just crazy. Look at that, that's what I mean. It's crazy. Okay, our Doggeron is pretty Para weak, I'll admit that. What do you think of the new eating and mental cooldowns? Eating cool, you don't eat every hunt. Mentals, it's a bit too much, I think, the cooldown. Because right now, if I use my mental, I wouldn't be able to use it for the next 2 hunts. Because if you're like playing somewhat decently, the monster dies in like 3 minutes, and the cooldown is what? Is it 10 minutes? I would like to see 3 Elders in Whites. Strong but a bit boring. Boring, yeah, I guess it's repetitive. But it depends how you see it. I love to just smash monsters. I mean, like, just hack and slash, like just beating up on them. Oh, I didn't even carve. Would you say HPGs has broken in world? I wanted to try it. So, it's more broken. It's basically more as broken as Rise and Sunbreak in theory, because you do have elemental piercing ammo. But how they nerfed it is by not giving monsters good elemental hits on values. So what happens is it's just good against like Gravios and any other monster that has good elemental hits on values. I didn't play HPG at all, so I can't talk about spread. I didn't watch any video either. I'll just say that elemental bowgun is busted if the monster has the correct hit zones. So we'll using the mentals more make it even easier. The mentals are pretty good. Like, Rocksteady, correct me if I'm wrong, did nerf hard. Like, do you actually lose uptime if you get hit with it? Like, Temporal Mental in Iceborne, like when you get hit it reduces the timer? It felt like it. Either that or it just reduced, that's why I don't use it all Rocksteady. Evasion I don't use all so much because I don't really dodge with Charge Blade, so the Frenzy Mental is really good for the opener. How many hours? 7,000 something. Rukia, if you want to post something or anything, do you need investigations? I don't know, this looks pretty cool. Now, Arcwilt will beat my ass. I'm not very good against Arcwilt because I didn't play the demo. I played only the first demo. I wanted to like not get spoiled too much. I wish that you could change Gilly Mental. I know, right? It's not that bad. I do like Gilly Mental a lot because how do you make a custom meal? Where was I? Because sometimes you just want to sharpen or lure the monster somewhere, right? Or just carve or whatever. So it's an okay mantle to have. It's an okay monster. What does Tumblr do? And yeah, this is like basically iframes. And specialist for para, this is usually what I run. The thing is, I don't have much materials for that, so like I just have 1 seed oil. So you must earn your food in this game. Nice layered armor, Rukia. This is a Yankutku if I'm not wrong. I think I also did craft it. By the way, if you don't know this trick, I mentioned it in my video. You can use this function, the rest function, to just reset the map and farm for good investigations. I'll post the one with the decorations. It's Blagonga. Oh. It doesn't really look like Blagonga though. It looks more like another culture, like more like Indian culture or Arabic culture. Alright, let's do this. This gives the higher rarity Decos and all of them. Let's start with Ballerina, so we can warm up. Oh, 128 arc wallets, so much, bro. You can pause whatever quest my build is complete. Same, Brett. For now, I'm just using Charge Blade, so should I try Longsword? By the way, guys, do you have frame drops? If you have frame drops, I'll just reduce the quality further. As long as I'm not hitting on the monster, she'll be fine. I like how they added that you can now decrease the critical, remove the critical hits of teammates, like completely disable them. This thing doesn't even have a roar. Fought it like 3 times. Like on the playthrough, this thing was just getting demolished. I leg break after leg break. Try the new dual blades, they're incredible and safe to play. I did use a bit. We will do a Jin the Hat, guys. Let's be honest, Jin the Hat, Beyblading is like the best duo. Wait, why do I have a longsword now? I think my stick is broken, and when I press the D-pad up, it, my D-pad, I mean, it does somehow like press the right one as well. Oh my god. This thing, it jumps up so much I can't charge my gauge. I need probably to counter a move. Please don't move. Please don't move. Thank you. Oh, please just stay. I'm trying to hit the face so it just breaks down. Okay, nice. Nice, bro. I'm just like hunting the monster and trying to catch it. Okay, now it should break. There we go. Another wound, I'm taking those wounds. Oh, it's gone. Should break again. Yeah, Ballerina breaks pretty easily. Longsword is pretty busted too. I need to try this combo meta. That people just don't use Spirit Helmbreaker anymore, but they just use the... what is it called? Crimson Slash? 1, 2, 3. Do you use the option with the second weapon? Because I never used it. I wish we could have it removed. Like, I wish we could have an empty slot, just so I don't accidentally switch weapons. But you can choose no weapon. CB, Gunlance, and IG are the most interesting weapons. I didn't try Gunlance. I played, like, 3 hunts with IG on the first demo. Oh. Oh, it's dead. Crazy. I'll just say, if you're experienced hunter and played like through older games, the game will be difficulty-wise somewhat underwhelming. And in my opinion, the hardest monster in the game is Gormagala. Oh, wait, by the way, if someone joins my stream, I guess you guys don't mind spoilers, because it's like an endgame stream. So if I just spoiled you Gore... Well, that was actually shown in the trailer, never mind. But I do think, like, they actually did him well. He does a lot of bait moves. Like, he acts like he will hit you, but he doesn't. And you need to really get used to the fight. I mean, it's always a question about how much you know the fight. Do you know you can turn off the autofocus the monster with R3? Wait, doesn't R3 activate it? Yeah, I wanted to turn off the thing that it just... right now it just like turns the camera to the monster even though it didn't press R3. On Wall, to do that you had to press R3. I don't really like it because it makes me somewhat dizzy. Or if I want to turn my camera to another direction, it doesn't really let me. So I'll go for a mount. By the way, if you didn't know, I see a lot of people jumping from part to part. I think just holding on and just keeping attacking is the best to get the quicker wounds. I can turn it off, yeah, probably. I didn't really look into settings. The only setting I changed so far was the radial menu to be activation from pressing the button instead of just selecting it with the stick. Because it isn't really accurate sometimes. Oh my god, this attack always gets me. I'm telling you, this monster destroys me. Hi Mark, the lobby ID should be in the title, I think, if I manage to save it properly. Okay, now I can go for a KO. Although it didn't last very long. How does Bo feel? Is Bo as busted as we expected it? Nice. What? I was blocking. What the hell? Okay, bro. I miss kneading? Yeah, you don't need to because you can right now just use the perfect guard thing, and you don't really need guard anymore. Like right now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't matter how much knockback you get, you can always counter into any AD, right? I always like your Sweden main Sweden volume. So I don't know how it seems mostly Savage Sharks. Yeah, basically. It's a bit lame. Yeah, but I'll be honest, the builds are pretty tight. Like, that comfort of fitting in like guard 3 and stuff like that while also having all the damage skills. Is it gonna roll? Please don't move. I'm gonna stay on the ground. No kill, only capture. Hey, ZB. Of course, always. Oh, I'm dead. No, never mind. What is it? Like, where's the KO? Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't have many camps. The monsters keep destroying them. So we will have to walk there. Feels nice, perfect dodge is great. Oh yeah, that's the one that recovers your stamina if you do it right. That's crazy actually. Because the whole difficulty about Bow was mostly, besides the aiming proper parts, the stamina management. But now like, You have to like be skilled to perfectly dodge and then you drop the stamina kind of. I like how with focus mode you can like just turn direction so fast. You can like change 350 degrees of direction. I don't see anything. Oh. My thing is going. I'm not gonna charge shield now, it's about to die. Sorry, not the capture. Too lazy to put in my weapon. Is there any wounds? Oh, there is. I just don't want him to fly away, so I'm gonna take that. For a little bit of CC. Nice. Can we kill him before I die from poison? Oh, it was blocking. The roar hitbox is sometimes weird. Alright, let's go. Okay. Thank you for going for review. There's a lot of hidden little spots for campsite on the map. Yeah, I saw it, it's a lot. If I wanna find everything out, I'll probably watch a camp video. I think Arix did one. Either Arix or Rage Game did one. Let's do a Jindaha. I'm gonna use the Dual Blade set. I'm gonna miss World though, it's like such a long time that I played it. It's like you play it for 7 years and then it's just gone. But I'm happy with Wilds, I think they did the game properly. And obviously there is some issues and bugs, but that's just normal. The issue for the most people I believe is just the performance issues. With it is pretty heavy. But it's kinda... It is what it is, because the game, like for what it is, it's very detailed and it has seamless transitions. I don't know how the loading is handled, but you know you can move from a map to another map without to like even have a transition. I think found the option setting camera page on 2 camera page 2 bottom focus camera. Thank you. Saved me so much time. Really pit that critical element has a bug. It's really pit. Yeah, it's like most of the skills are bugged. Player is bugged. I heard Partbreaker is bugged. I don't know how it's supposed to work. It did work for me, like at least for the focus strikes with Charge Blade. I don't think you get without Partbreaker like 700 and 1000. Wait, let me change first build. I'm gonna post it Jin. Beyblade. This set had Flare. I wanted to upload this video today. I completely finished the video, and then I was like, oh no, Flare doesn't actually work. It's placebo, because I felt like it does work. But I went to test it, and I also saw other guys making videos. Your lobby IG Truth can join. Yeah. JB9PV9RK. I mean, there's people joining with it, so it should work. Do you have crossplay enabled? Is there a thing where You have to enable crossplay and stuff like that.
Hello. Hi.
Wait, did I even change build now? Oh, there we go. What does it say? Do you get an error? Let me upgrade my armor because this is probably gonna hurt. I think I didn't upgrade it then. Oh, max, right? The head I use a lot. 7. What the hell? 1 out of 7. Okay, this one. 10,000 points for the last level. Wow. This one will need a bit of upgrade. The last level is a bit, well, I mean, they're all 5,000, aren't they? 200. There you go. And legs. 10,000. Well, I do have more defense now, so... I don't have any stamina skills on this though. I will need the dash juice. Please tell me I have dash juices. Oh, I don't. Can I craft some? Catalyst. Oh, yeah, I do have a bunch of those. Let's just do 50. Can you get this dash extract from here? I like the part where my bird is stupid to change the direction. I know, right? I know. They don't have many brain cells. By the way, this is the new farm, guys, for the people who didn't know. It's basically your botanist. You select what the people should bring you. I mostly go for Mandragora. At the start I went for sleep herbs and para for traps. But right now I just wanna have like a bunch of max potions. Oh, what? Any? Is this empty? Or is the guy sleeping? What happened to this guy? Right, festival shares. I didn't know, by the way, that you can smelt this. Thank you for whoever was pointing it out on the last video I did. Now I know you can do it on Oil Well Basin. Alright, I'm posting it, Jin, I'm talking too much. I'm missing one from which map? Yeah, I didn't really go through all. I did all optional quests though. They were pretty quick to do. Where's Chindahat? Okay, I'm not that good with dual blades. I played like 1 or 2 hands just simply to Beyblade. Is it possible to add you on Steam? Just have you in the friends? Sure, man. I'm not. I don't mind. Whatever. I'll just pick this. And I do forget always to hit here for... Oh, no, what am I doing? Stop it. Sorry guys, I didn't take my dash with me. Average Deva brain. I think the only Sand Village to talk. Oh, the Sand Village? Is that what's missing? I'll check after. One sec guys, I just wanna take my dash shoes and I'll drink. I mean, you can attack it if you want, you can mount it, it's alright. Can I jump on here now? Okay. Where is Frenzy? I'll try Corrupted Mental. Yeah, I don't know all the combos well because with dual blades, even though I main dual blades for the most part of WoW. I don't think so good enough. What? Oh, when the monster is mounted, they did it the same as in Wilds. You do little damage. Alright, you can finish it off now. I love when that happens. Hit F is kind of the best hit zone, but it's usually hard to reach. I'm waiting for those wounds to appear so I can just spam Beyblading. Oh, there. This is exactly what I want. Was it 799? I need to save that. There is some weird stuff going on with Partbreaker and wound damage. Oh, I managed to dodge well. First time. Out of curiosity, what is Wild's closer in terms of gameplay mechanics and World or Rise? I would say it's a mix of both. It's not as fast-paced as Rise, because you don't have the wire blocks. Man, I did today one. I did today one, but player is bugged, so I don't want to put out a video that on a skill that doesn't work. I mean, eventually it will get fixed, and player, to be honest, is pretty good if it works. There's better stuff, but we need to see how it actually works when it's not bugged. Yeah, it's just build videos are time consuming, so I'm trying to balance between like actually playing the game a bit, so I also don't spread misinformation. Wait, I got it after dodge the first hit? Uh-oh. I should probably sharpen. Like, for example, Gillimantle. Oh, no. Is good for stuff like this, because he won't I was about to say he won't target me, but apparently he did, so never mind that. I'm stuck. What the hell? Wait, did I just do like 2 cycles of that? By the way, you have to drop these rocks down for the guys who don't know. It took me a while to realize. I thought he's actually spawning them, which is not the case. Did you guys know you can trap this monster? Actually? Yeah, 479. Did you guys see that number? Wait, let me save that because I need to put this on my build video. I think this is Partbreaker. What does so much damage? Because it's fairly consistent. Just want to Latron back, and maybe just for the fight Gen Moran. I don't know Gen Moran well. I know what he looks like, but I started playing Monster Hunter World, so I'm fairly unfamiliar with other monsters. Is it auto-looting? Yeah, on this game you don't have the shinies anymore, like in World. It's basically, if you break wounds or cards, you get materials, which is really cool, and utilizes Partbreaker even more. Because one thing I don't like about the whole meta thing is that, for example, in World everyone was running Fatalis, right? The devs put like so much effort on making all these different skills and weapons, and then you're like forced. You're not really forced, but it's like if you use X skill like Partbreaker, you lose so much damage. In this game, they did it that way that even Partbreaker is kind of not the most efficient skill to use, but it's like you don't really lose damage by doing it. You lose like maybe 5% of row and stuff like that, but you gain a lot of other stuff. Because it's not a raid game, like it's not that much about DPS, and you can't really squeeze out that much compared to a fun, casual ninja bill or whatever, so it should be try-harded to like squeeze out the most of the damage. This game has definitely more variety over World and Rise, as in more skills, more utility skills and fun skills are viable without you lose more than much damage. They did a pretty good job with balancing everything. No, it doesn't make it easier to get wounds. Don't think it does, but it breaks parts easier and it does more focus strike damage. Oh, he does a double slap. Oh, I need to take that. But like Partbreaker against this monster is like broken. I'm not even kidding, it's really broken. Because it topples so easily, like you can break front leg, hind legs. That was another 479, I'm not sure why this happens, so I need to test it later if I make a video about it. I think I saw also a 700 number of dual blades. I need to test with Partbreaker and without. Would you say the Partbreaker CB build is better than your first one or not? No. Damage-wise, no. It's not a big difference. So what you lose for going Partbreaker is 5 Partbreaker and Flare it had. You lose only 10% roll damage from burst. But Partbreaker like gives you more CC and all this stuff, so you keep up the DPS, and Flare gives you around 5% damage from the what is it called? From, you know, you get like random ticks of damage with Flare every now and then, which equals about almost 5%. So you get your damage somewhat back. The issue is Flare doesn't work for increasing wound damage, and simply because of that, people like look down on it. Oh, another critical boost jewel. I got 2 critical boost jewels then. Well, I do have one. It shows 0 because I have it on a weapon. On another weapon. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they made it so easy to get decorations. Or is it you? Yeah, I sometimes forget to carve, but I do forget, especially now that I stream. My brain is just like... can't focus on one thing. I have to focus on thinking and talking, because talking is apparently hard. Yeah, I missed quite the carves. You can carve the Jin the Hutt, I think, like 6 times. Of this little flower? No, I haven't. Is it like a thing you collect and then you melt? But that's a thing. I don't really need any. I have every deco, I think, that exists right now. Maybe I'm missing like 1, 2, 3 that I'm not really ever gonna use. I'm out of potions. Did you see how insane elemental CB is in wilds? Yeah, man. Well, it's hit zone dependent. Like against Gravius, it's like broken. Well, the motion values and the weapon itself and the skills are good, but it always depends on the monster, right? If you try to play elemental CB against Jin the Hutt, you will do no damage with SED because his hit zones are like 5, 5, 5. Same for Arkwelt. Arkwelt does get buffed on some specific phases, like when his chains are out. Nightflower Poland, yeah, that's it. Like, I didn't watch any video, but I know it's around at Camp 7. Like, it's next left of the base on the river. Or 10. Is it on 10? I got it one time and it like gave me cool stuff then. Yeah, so you pick it up, you get 1 gold ticket and that weapon and the 10 weapon parts of 10 decos. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess if I needed to get decos again. Do you get high rarity decos though? Like, can you get every deco that exists? Let's do this. I'll go back to charge, bro. Over and over. Damn. Yeah, that sounds pretty broken. Guess it's a faster way. I've bursted player 5 critical. Should I give up Razor Sharp or attack boost 4 for Charge Blade? The thing right now is Flayer doesn't work towards getting more wounds, so you can keep it or remove it, it's up to you. Supposedly Flayer 2 works. You still get the 280 damage, which is not bad. I wouldn't give up Razor Sharp. Like, sharpness is the most important thing in the game, damage-wise. Because from blue to white, it's 10% damage. It's just a little bit unfortunate how you can't fit 4 attack boost without to drop Razor Sharp or crit boost. 4 attack boost, however, should be... like, you can use 3 crit boost, 3 attack, and Razor Sharp. Or you can remove crit boost for another, like, 2 attack. I don't know. It's about the same though, when I checked on the FR calculator. It depends how much affinity you have. If you have low affinity, crit boost is not worth at all. Like, if you have below 70%, don't use crit boost. After 70%, crit boost gets better than attack. But until that, it's not that good. I think about one player Aquaga is that you don't need to heal ever. Wait, isn't why wouldn't you heal? Isn't Partbreaker the thing that gives you health back? Oh wait, no, that's Decimator. Doesn't flare just increase the... Well, it should increase the wound damage, not heal you. Wait, what did I do? Oh my god. Oh, my brain. I posted the quest and then went. Oh, wait. Yeah, 20% affinity, forget about it. Just remove crit boost. It does nothing. Go full attack. ID should be in the description. I hope I can join you guys. I really wanted to do that quest. I'm sorry. Sorry. There we go. I'll post it again. Wait, no, that was my last one? Oh no. Well, I just wanted to beat up the tentacle monster, to be honest, so... I can just post for you guys some deco stuff. Fulgur is cool. It does melt pretty quickly. I tried a max Razor Sharp, Weakness Exploit, and Bursty before deco. Yeah, my first build is basically... that, yeah, Burst. Alright, you can join now, guys. Sorry about that brain fart from before. No, do you use the SAD, just? If you don't use SAD at all, then don't. It's useless. It's also, I think, like 26%. I don't remember. I think Lord made the sheet on it. Alright. Whoa. Didn't expect that to hit. Well, if you use a lot, yeah, you can keep artillery in. It's just, if you want, I can send you the video you can Steam editor that's insane. Sure, I can check later after the stream. But it's okay, I mean, as I say, I don't need any decos, so I probably won't do it. Without this focus thing, it's so much better now that my camera just doesn't spaz out. $420, did you see that? 420? With Partbreaker, it's like 700 usually. So, I don't know why it's so much. That'll work. I've no idea, Black Nova. I didn't actually play around with the settings. If someone else know, they can help. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the monsters just get absolutely hooked. By the way, if you guys need quests, feel free to post. I don't need to be the one posting all the time. Or ask me in chat for some specific quests that you need, like Decos or Artian. I'll just join them. So make it doesn't get full. Thank you, Nova. Appreciate it. I have a gore quest for Artian. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't like gore at all. If you want Artian, I can post one. Gore absolutely destroy. Well, in multiplayer it's better. We can try if you want for the challenge. What's your in-game ID? That's one issue with the para, that it does cancel out chaos and mounts. Oh, wait, what is my shirt? Oh? Can you? Okay. By the way, guys, the friendly monsters, you probably fought friendly monsters. How much HP do they have? They literally die in like 30 seconds. I think what they did is like increase their damage and reduce half their HP or something. They're just... Not the tempered, it's the friendly ones. They're like just getting melted non-stop. Don't move. Oh wait, I don't have pilots. Big rank. Sleep? Who has sleep? Let's go for a KO. But if you see a drop in blue, you preferably don't want to drop it in blue. It's 10% damage increase, white from blue. Friend of mine was saying the same thing, friendly mobs die way too fast. Yeah, we did like Yanturku and Kongala and it took like one with the travel time. And that's just like without sweating it out. We just go beat the thing up and it didn't even move. I think they tried to target the bigger base, fan base. That's why they like scaled down the difficulty a bit on this game. Oh, I could shark. This milk thing is so fun. They just like, oh, I'm thirsty. Let's get powered up. But the thing is, they don't really get powered up because while they're doing that, you can like damage them. So it's like a free CC. By the way, that focus strike move is very good for positioning actually, like it jumps so far. Nice. I do feel like it's a little bit harder to aim for monster parts without focus mode than it's normally. Like if it wasn't for focus mode, I think it will be harder than on other games somehow to like hit the same part over and over. Hey BB, I just put it unlisted. I may release it again once player gets fixed. It's not that bad, it's just that a portion of player doesn't work. Like player doesn't create faster wounds right now. It's supposed to, but it doesn't, it's bugged. So until Capcom fixes it, I plan to leave it unlisted. If it worked, it will be a super good build. You can still do it if you want. Just for the sake of Partbreaker. Because Partbreaker is really good. But it's like player is an expensive level 5 skill, and it only works right now towards getting those flyer procs, which is 280 flat damage occasionally, every like what 5,000, 8,000 damage, I don't know. It does that up a little bit. Yeah, you can do that, yeah. That's what I actually I think I left a comment on the video on why I did unlisted for the people who still have access to it from notifications. It's basically Burst or Agitator. Agitator is on theory more damage on paper, but the monsters are not always enraged, so you're gonna lose some uptime on it, so I prefer Burst, to be honest. We will never feel the pain again of farming attack decos in World. Attack 3, yeah. I got on a quest before, like, double crit boost and stuff like that. It's so easy to get that quest. Just wait until they cook up something even worse. Let's see. Let's see what what they have planned for us. Yeah, Blast, I mean, you can use any ailment. I prefer Para for the CC. It not only helps you build up KO and all that stuff on the head, so you can like kind of lock the monster, but it also helps the teammates to DPS. Like Para, in my opinion, is the highest DPS you can get in multiplayer hunts as a team, because your whole another 3 teammates can hit on the monster while you're paraing it. For solo, if you don't need the CC, Blast is just extra damage, so it's probably the best. But Foray, I really need to do a build about Foray. Foray, stats-wise, is broken. If you can maintain poison, it's just broken. Add an Elder Dragon, please. Guys, do we actually have Elder Dragons in this game? Is Jing the Hutt an Elder Dragon? On the final boss. Is he though? Isn't he like an ancient wyvern thing, kind of? Guardian thing? Oh, dude. The... Oh, one sec, let me restock and you can start. What do you think of the final boss without spoil? Well, I think everyone's here Endgame, so spoilers don't matter, I guess. The final boss, it's like, it never happened. You like... fought him, and then it's gone. No armor, no weapon. You barely remember what he did or looks like. I think we're getting the same treatment as in Rise. You remember in Rise what happened? We got Narva, and then we got the Allmother Narva at the end, like after the last title update. So they split the entire game until the final boss in like entire duration. Yeah, it was cool. I had to rewatch a video just to remember. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'll stream a bit more. I'm happy that everything worked out without the setup much. So you guys don't have any frame drops, right? Oh my god. Artwell is getting beaten now. Yeah. No, I was asking for frame drops on the stream. Because my GPU is right now around like 80% max. So the stream also needs a bit. Like if you have frame drops in game, it means your GPU is max. Therefore the stream will lag. Alright. Alright, so a thing that a lot of people don't know is higher resolution, especially for newer GPUs, is way better. Because it's handled easier by the CPU and GPU. Like, oh my god, I lost the opportunity to do that. So if you have a 4080 and a 4K monitor, run it on 4K, you will get 60 FPS. What kind of flash was that? Magician hitbox. Do you have a difference? Well, you do, because you have to look at it numbers wise, right? 100 to 150. 150 is 50% more than 100, so you're gonna get a paralysis 50% faster. Now, if you get an additional or not is a different question. But even if you don't, getting faster CCs means higher DPS and faster. Because it was like a lot of people argued that that Slugger is not that good in World, but you know, when a monster jumps around, you have a DPS downtime, right? You're not attacking the monster. So even if Slugger doesn't give you an additional KO, it does for sure gives you faster KOs. So you get faster and knockdown, which means you get faster to attack the monster and DPS in it. Even on this game, one Slugger is really good. Like, if you wanna put crit status Slugger, go for it. What do you lose? You lose like the 3 attack boost. And you gain more CC, where you can just get the damage back up again. As I said, Mohammed, Pain ATP is not recommended to play on when you have a 4080. Try it, but the thing is, you will also need a monitor to go above it. It's like you can increase your resolution without to lose a performance. I have a friend, I helped him that way to get 60 FPS on 4K with a 4080 on a laptop. And the laptop has way worse performance. But yeah, I mean, I'm not arguing that the performance isn't bad. Obviously the game is either not very optimized or it's just way too demanding. It kind of sucks. Because I think a lot of players right now really can't enjoy the game until we get like some optimization updates. And you saw it also got like review bump, right? Don't have a 4K monitor. Yeah, that's the thing. And the 4K monitors are like stupid expensive. They're like so expensive. Wait, let me check if I missed a message. My theory is that Sochai is a modified version of Gore based on the body looks. That's a crazy theory right there. I don't know if he has much similarities because he's much bigger. My theory will be that... Okay, what is the Wyvern Milk? Oh wait, I switched weapon. Well, I'll take that. What? Did you guys see that? I did Foresight Slash and just pushed me away. It's just what I recommend you, if you have performance issues, join the modding discords, join communities, ask around, check Reddit. There is a lot of things that you can do to improve your performance, actually. There is like some error from Capcom that if you fix them, you can like improve a bit. It's a CB, yeah, it is definitely a lot easier right now. If it was for a change for Charge Blade, it will be only one thing that I will ask for, and that is to be able to do an EED2 after loading in your files with a new instant load, because this will like allow you to like go crazy. Wait, where's the wound? I need that. Like, you know, if you press R2 in circle, it lets you instant charge. Typo is placebo? It is, yeah. I did try it, it didn't work for me. But I've read something about minimum resolution, so I thought, okay, it doesn't work for me, maybe it works for people that play on 1080p. But besides that, I asked on the modding Discord, and they linked me another link after that, I don't remember what it was, which does work. They say that it did work for them, so there is something that helped. Also, hey, Aru. Wait. Forgot your name. No! Not Haru. Oh my god. Something with H. I hope Soshaya will be back in high rank. His design looks really good, black and white armor. Yeah. Halyun, exactly. Yeah, sorry for the brain part. I'm kind of over. My brain is overwhelmed right now. Playing and reading and trying to not to die against Argworld. I just Soshaya, yeah, I mean we will probably get a pretty cool armor for him. Like, it's a final boss, it has to get the chill, the good treatment. Yeah, a typo like fixing performance is kinda weird. Like, I wouldn't believe that it works, but I still tried it. It's just that if it's actually a typo that prevents some graphic settings from loading, yes, it can improve performance because it simply doesn't like load what it's supposed to load. Like changing the in-game settings to lower resolution and the config file not actually accepting it or like representing it in the game. But on Reddit you saw like, yeah, I did this and I had like a 20 FPS boost. I went from like 100 to 140 and stuff like that. It's like, no way. That's what I read, then I started trying it and it didn't have any impact on me. Abdullah, hello. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not playing longsword. It's just that my controller is broken, so every time I press D-pad up, it like changes the... Let's see a dogger. I do love a dogger because it paralyzes so easy. It changes weapon as well. So. High rank 24. Don't worry, take your time, man. There isn't a lot of story. Oh my god, I turned frame gen on and I doubled my FPS. So, the thing about frame gen is, a lot of people say that it's bad and it does artificial stuff errors and bad frames and flickering. For me, it works like perfectly fine. But I think what makes it work fine is if you can actually first off get stable 60. So if you can get like stable 60 and activate it, it's either that or it's just the 40 series are good. What's my nationality? I'm Greek. The country that no one knows, with tzatziki and gyros and a lot of nice beaches. With beaches, I mean like the sand, like where you go on vacation. I'm just bad at pronouncing stuff in English. I can't even pronounce like wounds or wounds. On my video I kept saying like, you can create more wounds. I still don't know what's the correct name. Waiting for videos in dries, can't wait for content that you'll dump. Yeah, I hope so. I hope also they fix the skill, because a lot of skills in the game are really bugged right now. So it's like I make videos and then I like, oh, it actually doesn't work. And then I have to take the video down. Wait. Why isn't he a weak spot? Isn't his face a weak spot? Do we have to break it first? Oh? Wait. It's the second time this happens to me. Oh, yo. Can you break that? Yeah. If you break blue once, by the way, guys, you get a guaranteed couple. So, tempered monsters, I would say, are quite easier than normals, because you can get more knockdowns, kind of. See, we break that, it will fall over. Boom. That's where the blue... You also get the Barbarian Bloodstone. Auto hacking, yeah, it's not the first time it happens. It happened when I was recording for my Paralyze Charge Blade video. And I was like, wait, what? Or maybe do you have to break the head first? No, it just broke. Never mind. I have no idea. Really easier than Rise? I would say it's easier, yeah. Than the high rank Gathering Hut? No, what is it here? Yeah, Gathering Hut quest. Well, not the story quest, you know, the other one. The hut quest. Yeah, I'm using the exact same that you made on the video recently. Not the one I made yesterday, the one I made 2 days ago. It's a burst set. This is, in my opinion, the best you can do out of it. The sharpness does suffer a little bit without razor sharp, but I did like... I do have, what is it called? Oh, where's the chrono gear stuff? Oh, there. Sharpness. You do need sharpness on the weapon, especially if you don't have... Like, don't try to go full attack. I mean, you can't really control what you go for. Wyvern Milk sounds so weird. Dude, Wyvern Milk has, like, infinite meat potential. You have... You don't want to know what we were talking about when we were doing the playthrough, and the first time we saw, like, monsters actually just going for the milk. Like, leaving the hunt to just go to, like... Yeah, I'll just stop talking about it. It's a weird choice by the developers to... I would much rather call it Wyvern Energy Source, or some crystal that like a crystal that is under the earth and that supplies the monster with weird Wyvern energy. But milk? Like, where does this milk come from? It's a bio product, so it has to come from something. I doubt that the final boss is just running around and spraying his milk out. Okay, that's too much. Sobbing. You dropped Razor Sharp? I did, dude. I dropped everything pretty much. If you want, you can join. You'll drop it too. I have some pretty good deco quests. Maybe it's a weird translation. I would like to know what it's exactly called in Japanese if someone knows. Counter-attack. It's funny because I thought counter-attack is at the beginning Counter-Strike, but no, it's not. It's Adrenaline Rush. Adrenaline Rush is pretty broken. It gives you 30 row. Like for dual blades, for weapons that can non-stop dodge, it's kind of the best skill. Oh, not sell all. Deco. Only know wire milk from Ark Survival Evolved. Damn. I can't get the damn. I just got on stream 2 crit boost jewels on the same thing. It's just RNG, man. You'll get it eventually, like in 2 or 3 days. The pool is really small. Like compared to World with a 0.01% rates, you have here like 4% rates to get something. Alright. This quest will give you the decos you need, so let the guys join first who need decos. If you want, don't mind. Whoever takes a spot, it's okay. Can we force Capcom to make it canonically that So Shia is completely made out of milk and nothing else? How will that work, man? How will he keep his body together? You will need some kind of energy source or aura around him. Wait, he is actually made out of milk. What if that outer layer that you can break off is just dried off milk? Because it looks pretty milky, the texture, right? You just fight milk? I know, right? Okay, this is what I mean. Let me get to red, and I'll show you. It will be so cool if you could just do this, charge your shield instantly, and then go into an ED2 and continue your combo. Oh my god. That will be so good. I really hope they add that in the expansion pack, because I don't think we will get any gameplay changes here. The cheese monster is real. It is. No, it's actually not real, it's placebo. Because we just fought it once. And it stopped existing. It's literally not there. Oh god. Wait, no one joining the quest? It's okay, you guys can join later when they're dead, so. Can you please go off? Thank you. Press B after loading files? Wait, Johan, don't tell me that you can do it and I was too stupid to figure it out. Oh, not after loading files. Not after loading files. After charging your shield, Johan. I know that after loading files. Yo, Lester, how you doing? It's been a long time. I mean, I didn't stream for ages. Like this, I mean, when you do this, and then if you pull, just pull your axe out. Can you please stop doing that? The funniest thing to come out of this game is a hunter awaiting Alma to pull the hunter on the hill or a farming for the... Oh, it's already dead. The elemental damage? Did you actually try elemental damage? Or you mean my build? I'm using raw damage right now. Guys, please, I suck against air quote. Please support me. Oh, okay, it's not that far. You're trying to wise with work, but doing good, Mr. Content. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, trying to get back a little bit into content. I don't want to overdo it because when I started doing YouTube, it's obviously was for fun as a hobby to me. But when you take it too serious and try like to... When you think about making money off content, then it actually stops being content and it stops being fun. and if you don't keep that balance, you will actually ruin the fun yourself. And this isn't just for content creation, it's whatever. Like, I recommend you, whatever you do, if you have a hobby, don't try to like monetize too hard of it, because then you will have the pressure, oh, this month I'm not making all that money, so I need to work harder on my hobby. Because then it's not a hobby anymore, it's a chore, and it can get on, like, you can burn out for it. Oh! Oh, I forgot he comes back for that. Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. Leave me alone, please. No! Oh! Oh shit! Oh no. I was like, I'm gonna get this one, but... sorry. What weapon received the best changes in your opinion in Wilds? So I'll be honest, I didn't play all the weapons. Even though I have trouble playing to get used to the dual blades, I think they did great changes, because now Archdemon mode is basically not useless, right? Because like Archdemon mode in Vault was like, you just have it to have it there. You could enable a little bit of extra like moves on non-demon mode, but now Archdemon mode like gives you stuff. You can dodge moves and get buff and all the stuff. So dual blades is pretty cool. Longsword did get pretty cool. Gunlance from what I've seen on the videos, but as I say, it's like I didn't play all the weapons in Wilds, so I can't really give more of an opinion on that. My favorite fight? Definitely Jin the Hat. If I learn to fight Artwell, probably Artwell second, but Jin the Hat is like a monster I enjoy a lot, and I find very interesting, because we haven't really like looked into or figured out how it works. I assume it has, I don't know if it has HP locks, but you know how it moves from area to area, and it goes faster depending on how much damage you do. So the area changes are for sure tied to damage. Now, he also does the special move at least once. I've never had a run where he doesn't do it at least once. So that's probably also scripted. But I don't know if you're like doing 4-player speedrun with like 4 really good like charge blade builds, if you can like skip those phases. So that's like kind of a monster, and an interesting monster for me to research. Because I'm more of a researcher on this game. I just like to like find stupid things that you can do. The move has a weird hitbox. Yeah, and Artwell has kind of tracking issues in my opinion. Like sometimes he will miss you even if you don't move at all. Like you will guard his upcoming move and he will just miss you straight up. And sometimes the hyper tracking is so strong you're trying to dodge and it just follows you so hard. I don't know if tracking is FPS tied again. In Rise, tracking was FPS tied. If you played on 30 FPS, you could easily dodge moves. If you played 60 FPS, like there are junk beam and then Malsino tail steps, all that stuff was super hyper tracking. Yeah, I really prefer temporary monsters because you get those blue wounds, so... These are so-called environmental pitfalls. They activate when you flinch a monster. At least that's how they work in WoW. You see, he fell again. And so every time a monster flinches, he will fall on that one. And it's a reason, I don't know if you guys saw in the speedruns, most people run tempered monsters. I think they do it simply because you get those blue wounds or weak spots, whatever you want to call them. Because they give you like a free knockdown, so you can like chain yours. Oh no, he's leaving. Hey Sammy, hello. Yeah, no, I just took a long break, I'm happy. I was just waiting for a while, like taking a bit break also from the game and YouTube. And I was focusing a bit on live. But I'm enjoying the game so far, so it's also fun to discover what will be meta or what's the best. Or making creative builds again. I'm just happy that the crit meta is kinda dead for now, until we get more slots to fit 100% affinity. So you can just play so much around with the builds without to lose much damage. That was the heavy hit. Damn. The knockback though. LS has given you more ways to counter a little bit. Yeah. Well, not more ways than the Rise though, right? Because the Rise was like, you had those 1 billion T counters. You're like, which counter will I use today? By the way, if you get grabbed by a monster on this game, you can just stab it and it will let go of you. It always works if you start as soon. So pins don't really work in Wilds anymore. Alright, cool. This gives a lot of decos, so I hope you're gonna get the decos you want. It's crazy, I never really used the shield and wall, and now guard points are basically useless, which... Yeah, guard points are indeed kinda useless right now. I'm not the starter playing yet, my first forest seal haunt looks amazing, might be my favorite area. Yeah, same dude. It also depends on the daytime. Now it looks a little bit yellowish. Daytime it really looks magnificent. It's just really bright colors, like very strong blue and all that stuff. Look at the decos, oh my god. Expert. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really gotten anything that I missed. Brace, wait, is this my first flinch-free deco? How was I not having flinch-free? The thing is, flinch-free is also useless because you have shock absorber, which is basically just a better flinch-free. The game looks kinda foggy, but nothing reshade can fix it. Foggy or blurry? I think it's like the settings. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you something. Quality, was it ray tracing? Oh, I have ray tracing. I just got my second attack to level 3, let's go, man. I'm telling you, there is no grind right now. Like, you don't have to... They made it this way that you have a variety of monsters. Like, if you remember in Rise, the endgame was pretty much just farming Narva, so you can melt charms and all that stuff. Right now, you can kind of like have a variety of monsters to farm, because the only endgame thing that you really need to aim for is like those Artian weapons and the rolls, so you can just melt parts of any monster to get them. So while you can do any investigation, since they give all decos and all that stuff, You also get the parts that you can melt for Artian weapons, so there's a little bit more variety. Wait, let me rest. Plenty and morning. Tips for Black Flame fight with CB. You can break off his fire spots, I think, for hitobles. Well, I just try to stay close to his body. Sometimes he will miss you if you're like very close to the mouth. But I really recommend having like Paralysis CB. Paralysis CB just makes all the fights much easier. Wait, I'll show you how good Forest really looks. I hope daytime is correct. Also, you can't use a good crit build yet? No, crit is pretty much dead. There is too little Raidao quest spawning? I know, right? We had the same problem with the gems, so... Yeah, it's a little bit too early now, but... Like, this is my favorite spot in the game. I don't know why it's so foggy. It looks so different though. Like, memorize this. It looks like blood red, the water. It's not even red. I'll rest again for morning. I think it's morning what we need. At daytime. Please tell the game to drop paralysis relics. Yeah, man. Yeah, game. Give the guy paralysis. Named the game. They should have named. Oh my god, dude! Like, this reminds me of a meme I have with my friend. We always say this game should be a menu. You know why? So you're just in a menu and like you have no places, no arenas, no anything. Like just a menu where you can select your equipment and the monster and just go straight in and hunt the monster. But that's you know, just for the beams. Because sometimes we just gonna go without do all the settings and all that stuff and pick quests, just go in and fight. Look, this place is my favorite in the game. It just looks so good. I don't know how it looks from the stream out, but right now it's like crazy. My game is crying right now so bad. I have 53 FPS. The setting right here does change a lot though, performance. I play on quality, but since I'm streaming, my PC is kind of dying, so I have to go performance. Yeah, it does make ultra difference. Looks amazing. By the way, if you guys have trouble finding double monster quests, I mentioned it on my video, but I'll say it again. You have to do all optional quests, not all, but some of the optional quests unlock the double monster quests, which give you like more rewards, way more. Me watching in 140p, how beautiful. Many pixels, or shall I say not enough pixels. It's funny because when... wait, let me read everything in order. I watched your world playthrough, mostly focuses it instead of Savachucks. Just curious, can I ask why? Yeah, Sammy, it's very simple. So the thing is, Savachucks scales with melee damage, right? Like raw and unit crit. And during Vault, you can't really at the start or even high rank fit a full crit build and all that stuff. So the ceiling starts from very low to very high. So melee hits are like kind of underwhelming. While on SAD, on Vault, when you start off the game, like when you reach Anjanath, you can already like slap on 3 artillery almost, which kind of like reaches 30% more damage purely on file. So you reach the cap on damage you can do with SADs pretty quickly. Like Charge Blade, SADs kind of one of the most broken things you can play for a playthrough in World. Because it reaches so fast the cap. You're like, oh, starting the game, And then you have a move that just purely scales from row, and you have that skill artillery, which just gives you 30% extra damage. 30% is like what? Attack to 7 and edge to 7 and crit eye maxed. It's like 3 skills in like instead of 21 skills. Do you know how to store files and instantly go into Savage Axe? I knew how to do it in World, but no, when you do it, basic charge up. You can't do it next generation, by the way. You need to. The only way to do it here is attack a wound, or after a perfect guard, like pressing triangle. You can't manually charge your axe mode, unfortunately, which is okay. They make it a little bit more rewarding when you do get it. Can't play whites with OBS open, makes sense. Where was I also? Wanted to say something. RSID's dead in Wilds. Everyone, yeah. Well, for Row, I haven't really looked into it, but I can't imagine a world where Row SID is kind of good. Element SID is good, in even very good on some monsters, simply because there is a lot of monsters that have good. There is not a lot of monsters that have good hit zones, but there is some with really good ones. So it's like a mixed thing. It's a matchup thing. On some matchups, Elemental SID just absolutely shreds. Yeah. Alright. I think I wanted to tell something before, but I forgot. Man. Was talking about. Anyway, if I forgot to answer a question, feel free to ask again. Damn. Yeah, I don't really do this quest anymore because they give the lower rarity decos, so you don't really need them. If someone wants Artian weapons, we can try to do. Where is it? This one, Gore. I hate Gore so much though. He absolutely destroys me every time. Let's try Gore. If I card, I card. I haven't carded today, so it's okay to card. I haven't really checked, but probably. I can check my my Decos after this quest, David. If I forget, remind me. I hate Gore. I like him, but he beats me up, so I don't like him. Oh, sorry, will there be a comprehensive tutorial on White CB? I think about making one. The thing is, there is a lot of charge blade guides from what I saw. I don't know, did Arix make one? Charge blade guides are very time consuming, so if I was already starting to do it, I basically wouldn't be able to even learn the game. Maybe I'll do one. I don't know. It's very time consuming to do one. And it's kind of a little bit demotivating that people get like early access of a month before, which is so destructive for smaller traders. Like, I'm kind of against, even if I will get early access, I'm against it because it's really distracting for smaller traders. Because you have like 30 days of time. Like, just imagine, you get the game since January and have like a month time to create 30 videos. And then while everyone is starting to play on March to learn the game, you already have all these videos and can already not play the game and start making new ones, while you have already a full schedule of uploading games. So if it's like smaller traders that like have no chance of like becoming big or competition, regardless how good their content is, the algorithm will prioritize it always. I find it kind of very sad of the community managers in Germany that they didn't give to TDS, to Team Darkseid, what is it called, early access. That's actually crazy. Like such a big challenge, I don't get it. It's very harmful for them. Because I'll be honest, like the biggest advertisers of the biggest advertisers of the game it's just YouTube. It is what it is. It's no trailer of like no billboard, it's just YouTube. Like if you just count all the YouTube views together and the streamers and the big streamers and Asmongold for example who like play the game and promote it, that's free advertising for them. So they should like value a little bit more the creators. There is, yeah, but even if you know it, please don't tell it. I respect the like privacy, so if like you know, and you never know what the whole story, you may hear it one side or not both sides. So I actually know what it is about, but I think it's so absurd. Like I'll just say TDS is in the right, 100%. 1,000,000,000%. Oh shit, it wasn't a question, no, I spoiled it now. Well, I won't say anything, I assume there is me. Oh. I'll just say it's unfair what happened to them. No, and it's okay. It's you didn't say anything wrong. It's just it is what it is. Like you already could figure out because if they don't get like such a big channel, you know something has happened, right? Why do I have an hour long sword? Thank you. Oh no, my health. I'm so done. I'm so dead. I'm gonna pull a Gillimantle food thing now. Where is it? Sorry guys, I have to leave you a little bit alone for eating something. There is no beef with who? Is it a YouTuber? Passing said? Jesus, what happened to my FPS? They're on 40, but my GPU is busy. Oh, it's the cutscene from Meals. It just messes it up. Yeah, I don't think I will use longsword for this one. I'll help you with SSC, guys. Don't worry. I'll paralyze him. I'll knock him out. Gore looks amazing. Yeah, it doesn't look like how do I say it? It looks more realistic, right? It doesn't look childish, I would say. Like it doesn't have super bright colors. The fur on his back doesn't look like plastic. It looks super realistic right now. Like I don't know if you guys noticed the fur on the back. It looks like a pelt, like he's wearing a pelt. Again, longsword. I need a new controller. I don't know his moveset at all. He's like so baby. Oh. Yeah, down is a better fight. Let's go down. Oh. Wait, he's already dead. Who destroyed him? I'm not fighting this thing. Thank you. Uh, yeah, but monsters do die pretty quickly, I'll be honest. Like, I wasn't even performing well. Like, I barely got there to get a mount. I heard that there is no 3-player scaling anymore. I heard that 3 players now uses 2-player scaling. I can't confirm though how true that is. Bro looks amazing in this game. Teti lost to Tarford. I actually skipped all the cutscenes. I didn't watch a single cutscene in the game. I will watch them when I do a new playthrough on the game once we get the title updates out. Do you guys want me to Gamba? Or is aura farming in the cutscene? True. For real, for real. They do, yeah. I watched just like the quality of them and how they open. But I was playing with friends and none of them watched it, so I had to be like quick to watch the hot cutscene, leave the quest, join. I thought they will fix it, but they didn't. They said that in Wilds you will be able to play with your friends without like the whole cutscene thing. But still on the story, you have to go in, you have to watch the cutscene, you have to leave. Right? Am I missing something? Should I forge an Artian elemental charge blade? I'll forge a water one. I want to play SD, like just for the sake of it. I won't play now though, because I need to make a build and probably gonna take some time. Wait, what am I doing? Forge Artian. Charge blade. I don't know, attack affinity, it's kind of the same. Attack is technically better. I have so many of them, it's like I'll never need against something. I think. Well, some I may be missing. Writing in cartridge were so bad, monster cutscenes were amazing. Yeah, I heard a lot of people complain. And the Nata kid is a little bit annoying. Like, I heard a little bit of the story. It's like he's always complaining. It's like, oh, don't attack Arkbolt. He's just like me, for real, for real. I feel with him. It's like some weird stuff like that. It's just completely off. But the cutscenes were amazing, yeah. This thing is so gamba though. Wait, is this... The names of the weapons are so funny, guys. Dimensions. Beat Nata to Arkwell, for real? I know, right? Because... Imagine, like... I don't think Arkwell would care about Nata's feelings. It's like, yeah, don't do anything to him. If he was standing in front of him, Arkwell would probably just eat him alive. What did I craft even? Chrono Gear. This one is water, right? Is it? No, wait, this is glass. Oh, okay. This thing, in my opinion, is very expensive, but at least you can melt this, so it's fine. Wall tender level. Yo, that's actually not bad, because preferably you want sharpness and full element, but I guess sharpness and 2 sharpness is a little bit too much, but for 450 element, I'll take that. I don't have the gore build though. The thing is, you want really the gore. Do I have one? I do have one. Let's just try for the sake of it. It's just burst. I don't need burst. Why do I have burst though? I need coalescence to be active. So guys, I never use Gore. I just created to make a build video about elemental dual blades. But I wanted to research a bit more before I bring out the video. So let's see. Oh. Well, I know that crit element is shit, so I will not put it. I'll put stream. Is there stream? What is KO even for? Like, tell me a weapon that does water attack and KO. Except Bogan if you switch to sticky ammo. Because you have elemental files, you can't really KO. What is that for? Elemental hammer, right? Hammer exists. Thank you. Yeah, I guess that. There is so little stuff I can do about the element stuff. It's. I don't know. Quick switch, I guess? Quick switch wouldn't be that bad, right? Wait, there is quick switch frost dragon, so there's probably also water. I think optimally you want to like have 3 different free skills with like 1 level of the element. You know, like quick switch dragon, whatever razor sharp dragon, for example, or crit element dragon, and whatever else here. Then you have 4 skills, level 3, basically. But of course you need the right element. I guess Iron Wall? I can't really like elemental CB, all the damage comes from elemental files, so. Attack. Oh, magazine. I almost forgot about it. Right. Magazine. Am I missing something? Quick switch, yeah. Should I try it? Let's try it. I've never used it in this game. It kind of does speed up your animations. But I remember in Rise it was way too comfortable. I couldn't get rid of it then. Chain. You know what? Whatever. I'll just go like this in. Optimally, I think you want elemental absorption and all the skills. I just want to see about what you will get. Like 600 element compared to 200 low just looks insane. Guard? Wait, is there even guard? Is this guard up what I use? Oh no, it's guard, yeah. It's now a 3-level skill, but... I was using the Rompopolo CB, which I think has guard up or guard inside. Or did they merge now to 1 skill? I don't even remember. Alright, let's do a Gravios. Do I have a Gravios? Of course I don't. Why would I save a Gravios? That monster? Huh. Oh wait, this is optionals, right? Well, I do have just optionals, right? I guess. What's your combo for CB in this bed chicken? Just circle, 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 circle. You're basically just spamming ED1, ED2, AD, ED1, AD2. Theoretically, if you cancel after you do 2 with like a front step or a roll, it's more DPS than doing AD because AD is still too slow. But you do want to do ADs for the KOs. So, simply because you need the KOs. Like KOs are DPS, are free DPS. Yeah, it's really just circle. Like you just put the same button over and over. Once you have everything charged up, of course. Where's Gravius? Do I need to go down? Yeah. What time? Oh, it's been 2 hours. I'll do 1 or 2 more quests, or just this one and then go eat. I'm glad the stream didn't crash out, because I had issues with YouTube streaming when I was trying to do the world breakthrough. Unfortunately, I had to switch to Twitch back then, because I really wanted to have all the what's up of the cardless playthrough. Feel free to add me, guys. Alright, let's see what this will be about. See, the guard hitboxes for the roars is so weird in this game. Or I just don't know how the monster works. Oh, you can't block this without guard up. Interesting. I was blocking, but you can. Holy shit, that's so much damage. Oh my god. Like 300 without coalescence active and no optimized build. I just made like super quick whatever I had. I'll just start everything now. Can I block this? No, I can't. I was holding guard. Alright, by the way, that's a neat trick, guys. If you get hit, stay on the floor. You never know how quick the second attack comes. Because sometimes you just straight up get up and then get hit again. Dude, that's so much damage. How is the element so broken? I'm not even like just normal hits are 600. What? Wait, how do you wait, what? I need to remember how to estimate. Isn't it after an 80? Another oh wait. You need to press triangle and circle, right. I'm too used to the other combo. You just have to, yeah, away I know, but usually the hitbox comes either of the body of the monster or the head or the neck. It's kind of weird. Like if you're behind it, you can just guard point on the opposite direction. Dude, what is this? 500 each file, oh my god. Holy shit. Like, you saw I was getting non-stop hit and I'd still like... Dude, this, you can kill this in like... Not even 1 minute with charge play. You can get a sub 1 so easily on this. You just need like 3 SIDs, that's it. Is your real name Deva name? No, it's not. Deva is... I used Deva since the Call of Duty times, like 15 years ago. Monsters die too fast. Yo, Terra, they're doing right. I wanna try it again now that I know how to do the SAD thing. Like 3 SIDs, it's that. What's the lore of the weirdly human cat PvP? I'm glad you're asking because there is actually a lore behind it. So when I came in this community, I had like I generally really like cats, let's say that. So I was just posting like weird cat memes, like funny looking cats that are photoshopped. And this cat, exactly the one I have right now, it's like it looks like a giga chat. It's like just standing there with the arms like down, you know what I mean? It's just standing there like a bodyguard or something. And it just looks cool. I even photoshopped it with like gold chains and once, but I'm not using that one on YouTube because yeah. And we were posting different kind of cat memes, like photoshopped cats. And we're like, okay, this is Chico. This is the cousin of what was the name? Chico and Jesus, I forgot. It's been such a long time since we did bullshit like that on Discord. Deva means cure solution in Turkish? Oh, I didn't know that. That it actually means something in Turkish. I know in Hindu it means something like God or nothing or something like that, right? But I didn't even know that. Because I wouldn't never put my name something that has God in it because it's like blasphemy kind of. Deva comes from like devastating in English. That's where I got it from. It's like devastator. Deva is anyways. Deva in Portuguese means skibidi toilet. Yo, Atred. What's up, man? How you doing? Are we trying an SAD build? Yeah, I'm not... So the thing is... I just picked my dual build right now, so it's not very optimized. So you can get more damage. Like Lord Vietnar did a video on how to get 600. I didn't really watch the video, but he's a very good source. So if you want elemental builds, probably should check him out. But right now I'm just trying to see how strong it is, and it was stupid strong. Nato. Wait, how come Atrid and Nato are together at the same time joining the stream? My assumption will be, since I know Nato told us that he has a girlfriend, and Atrid told me also he found a girlfriend, I would assume that they're just dating each other and didn't want to tell me, and that's why I'm always excluded from them playing and hunting together. So, alright, I got it, I figured it out. I figured it out. I see how it is. Makes sense why both of you don't have time anymore. Hamstead here too. Okay, you guys must be having some weird stuff going on all together. Not touched are the real couple. GFs are just bait. It's true. How you doing, Hamstead? Also, long time no see. Do you need to kill monsters at least one time to spawn tempered one? I'm not sure who. I'm not very sure about that one. I just was killing them and they started spawning. Whoa, the range of this is crazy. I hated this monster so much when I fought it for the first time because I didn't play older games and I didn't know the literal entire body is made out of stone. Oh right, you can't block this one without guard up. I need to put guard up. Can you please stay still? We're getting elemental builds? I'm trying for the first time out and it works, so I may make elemental builds. It's pretty cool. Oh man, okay. Please don't move. No! I'm trying to get a city, but he doesn't give me any enemies right now. Well, I can do it like this, I guess. Yeah, that's the hardest part, just getting an opening for the SAD. Can I do it now? Can I flinch it one more time? Please don't move. Yeah, there you go, 400, you see that? It's crazy. It's just stupid that you can't go for SAD. You first need to do an AD and then an SAD. I keep forgetting that. Oh, wow. Oh, you can do an opposite SAD on that though. Wait, I can't block this. What am I doing? Straight up bowling and alright. I'm not healing, I'm not healing. Wait, what? I was blocking. Oh. Yeah, you can guard point. It's just the most attacks of like I can't guard the most attacks for this. Guard up will be a really good matchup for this monster. Like to just use guard up and guard everything. So I may consider using guard up on the build. It's like I just managed to do 180. So if you do like 3 SADs, it's instantly dead. If you manage to do them back to back. Alright, let me catch up chat a bit now that the cool guys are here. Of course everyone is cool. But these are the OGs who always been there. Not getting much the Apex Predator monsters to spawn at high rank. They do not spawn as often, I can tell from readout. Grid now hunt a temperate. I can try temperate. Do we have a temperate Gravios? Is Rapid Mode worth it? To be honest, I didn't even notice it, honey, just now that I'm using it. Heroics, of course the game will give me heroics. What sharpness do you need to not bounce? It's hit zone dependent. I don't know the exact numbers, but on white you shouldn't be bouncing. You can on the charge move you don't bounce anyway. Like charge moves have like a kind of bounce immunity. I don't know if white sharpness has a limit to hit zone, but it has to be really low to really bounce if it works. White if it's armored, yeah, I guess so. I don't think white has a limit, it may does, but it has to be like a one hit zone or something. How come I don't have any Gravius? Does anyone have a... It dies so quick though, I wanna fight it a little bit more. Let me check. Alright, I'll do one more quest, then I have to eat something. Oh my god! I can start an FK. You can attack if you want, it's okay. Hey Richard. Check lobby quest, I'll check. Wait, let me save this one first. Because this one gives a few investigations. Yeah. It's okay, like you guys can attack and stuff like that. It's probably not gonna die that quick. Unless all three of you use the elemental charge. Like, thank you. Sir, a closer count. Any one of you watching Bleach, the anime, or solo leveling? Bleach left us like blue balled for this year. Until the final season. Have you seen Water HPG? Yeah, I've seen. I mean... I didn't expect, like, without to watch the video, I didn't expect a slower time if I just read HPG speedrun. Simply because the game uses elemental piercing ammo, which is incredibly broken for good elemental hit zones. Like, just look at Rice, Sambri. I was supposed to have a solo leveling watch party. Oh, you do? Damn, without me. once again. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Can you... Oh, he doesn't roar? Oh, no. They're just completely missing me off. Oh my god, it's like... I do need to guard up. Because most of his moves, are, from what I hear, are not guardable, right? Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay. There we go, one. Well, the melee moves I can guard. But with guard up, I can imagine it's already so good. Oh shit, I forgot that. I'm not gonna die, bro. How do monsters HP scale in multiplayer? Take this with a grain of salt, but I heard there is no 3-player multiplayer. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Slap. That there is no 3-player scaling. Why those? Yeah, it depends what skills are active, Fortress. Like, it depends where you hit. The elemental damage is hit zone dependent, so it depends if it's like on a 30 or 45 hit zone. I think the chest broken is 45 I heard or something. But yeah, Coal Essence active gives you 30%, which is massive. Like if you hit 400, that's another like 125. They're 550, did you see that? Did Rise? Yeah, Rise did have a 3-player scaling. Yeah, I'm kind of trolling right now. I'm trolling very hard right now. If I had guard up, I could just block every single move. I'm gonna try it again with guard up after this. Yeah, look. All these moves are not blockable. Oh my god. Can you do like a melee hit, please? Alright. Stay there. There we go. Yeah, I'm using Coal right now. I just picked up my Dual Blade set, which has Burst. But Burst is technically good for SAD, just not very easy, I guess, to proc. Because you need to do a few hits before the SAD. I'm not sure, did anyone test if you can have Burst active on the SAD, or does it run out by the time the files come out? Question, Sleep GS is sick, but sometimes the wake up hit doesn't have double the damage. Is it a bug? It should always be double the damage, Genesis. Are you maybe hitting the first hit on it? Like only a single hit has double the damage. So if someone wakes it up, are you playing solo? Or what makes you say that it's not double the damage? Like, if you, example, deal too little damage and you're like, oh, this can't be double the damage, it sometimes can be if it's a bad part. Because it depends where you hit the monster, right? Oh my god, what was that? That looked like 2000 damage, but I think it was like 119 and 200 next to it. Why would my character not stand up? What happened? Anyway. Oh my god, this is so... Can block this again? Oh my god. I'm like... on the same spot. I'm not aware if there is a bug, but I will say the same spot can also change hit zone. One sec. Finally! 476, all of them. Without collective, what the fuck? Please don't move. Yes! And I'm gonna take the blue thing also. For a couple. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, I have 1 HP. Alright. Okay, let me check chat a bit. Every time I D is seconds away. Gravity segment. Yeah, I mean, it really just is guard. If you have guard, you can pretty much just stand in front of him and block the fire moves, right? It's what we call the utility DPS skills. It's not always about how much damage you have, it's utility counts so much. The pursuit of TCS. Can you tell me which monster it is? I can check up the hit zones, by the way. I can tell you if like the head varies from hit zone to hit zone. Can I stream my screen? Display capture, but it doesn't show my screen? What the hell? Wow. No, not that. Wow. What the hell is that? I just want to show my desktop. Okay. Alright. Display capture. Alright, Atred. Wait, you're going for vacation? See you. I just want to show you guys the hit zones and all that stuff, like how... Oh, cool! So, for example, here, Gravius, you see these numbers right here? It's the elemental hit zone values. If you see 20, it's okay. 30 is very good, and anything above 30 is just busted for element. Tempered Gore, I totally agree. I think temporary gore is the hardest monster in the game right now. So that's the reason why they take damage. For example, if you take a monster like Arc Weld, and you will use the water CB. Oh, I can't even. It has only 5 everywhere. Like Arc Weld's Hitsu element does nothing on Arc Weld. It only is decent against left wing weak. What weak means is basically, you know, when you throws them in front of you and they're like red. Like some monsters have like red weak spots without to hit them for like 3 to 4 seconds, so you can punish them on some attacks. So it's basically just that, but that's like for every monster. So Arc Weld is not weak to element, for example. Gore... his wings are weak to fire a bit, but it's not worth, because you see the cut hit zone is 25. Anything below 45 is horrible. So you don't really want to go there. Like, another bad elemental matchup. So that's what I mean. Element is broken in wilds, but the thing is, there is no proper monsters. There is no proper monsters with elemental hit zones. So but yeah, I don't know. Okay. By the way, this site is cool, guys. Some guys from the Ice Discord do it. It's like you can make your build here. It's what I've been using for the... I've been using this to make my builds here. So you don't need to craft the materials, you can just search, you know, all that stuff. I'm just showcasing you now because I will end the stream. So I'm not gonna do another hunt. If you wondered, I think it also has guides. Like hits on values, if you guys wanna know about hits on values, it says here how exactly they work. Like low hits on value 0 to 10, high hits on value... okay, well, I won't say 20 is high. It's a good hits on to start using element, yeah. But yeah, it's just, it has a lot of guides. Anyway. Thank you so much for everyone being here. It was fun to stream again after an entire year. So, appreciate it very much, guys. I don't know if I upload the build video today or tomorrow or in 2 days, because with the player being bugged, the builds that I prepared are basically irrelevant right now because Flair is not working. So I hope Capcom fixes it. So if Capcom fixes it, then Flair is good, so then I can upload it. But anyway, thank you so much. Have all a nice day. Happy hunting, guys. Bye bye.